Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to Monday. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my god, thank you so much for coming back after I left for like 6 or 7 months. Sorry, I apologize, but I have a good reason why. Okay, so thank you so much for clicking back, for coming back. I welcome you back. I welcome myself back because I've been gone. I hope you guys remember me. Okay, so today ke letla like the nice, you have seen from the caption and from the thumbnail that I have made you guys aunties and uncles. You guys, we have, let me fix this chair. We have a lot to talk about, okay? We have a lot to talk about. This is the reason why I've disappeared, guys. I've been making a whole little ngwana. Like this whole time, I've been making a whole little ngwana. So that's why I completely disappeared from your 4YP and I've been getting texts for, where are you, girl? Like, you ghosted us. But I was just like, it's for a good reason. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna explain myself, and you guys, because you love me, I love you, you're gonna understand why I had to leave. So there's gonna be a lot of breathing, I guess, because I'm heavily pregnant, guys. I'm really pregnant, okay? Melissa ngwana ke tleng. Melissa ngwana ke bathong. But before we start this video, please do not forget to subscribe, like the video, comment, and share the video on your Instagram with your friends and family. I really do appreciate that. So let's start. How did I find out? How did I find out that I was pregnant? So the year is 2025. Wait, what little 2025? I haven't done this in a while, so please bear with me. The year is 2025, February. I just came back I just went back to university. Like, everything is fine, eh? Then it's time to go buy groceries. So my friends and I go buy groceries and we get to Pep. So go Pep, hona the pregnancy tests tse ba di rekisang. And my friend was like, did you check? No, she was telling me and my other friends, hold, like, did we check that we're safe? We are not pregnant. Now I said, I'm not gonna buy something that's gonna give me stress. So we delivered the pregnancy test and we left it at that. I left them. But like, there was a lingering thought in my mind, like, am I sure I'm not pregnant, Kisana? Am I sure? But I wasn't sure because I didn't know. I was just waiting for my periods, and my periods were to come later on that month. Okay, give February, mind you. So the month goes by. I don't know what happens again, that me and my friends have a conversation about pregnancy, and yeah, man, like, we talked about it, and I was just like, no, man, I'm just gonna buy a pregnancy test just to make sure everything is still okay. Ne, I didn't end up doing it. I thought my period came. Ne, I thought, and I was like, whew, Jehovah, thank you so much. I'll never do it again. Okay, I'll never do it again. Thank you so much for saving me this one time. And I spotted the morning I woke up. I slept with my period available. When I woke up, my period was nowhere to be found. Like, the heck? I was like, I've never spotted in my life, by the way. I was like, this is weird. And I told my boyfriend, who, like, I don't understand what's going on, but I've never spotted in my life. So, and he was just like, let's buy a pregnancy test and check, right? But that weekend, that day, we were going to celebrate my friend, ne. It was her birthday. She's a leap year baby, so I don't remember. I think it's on the first. My baby is moving. I think it's on the first. Yeah, I think it's on the 1st of March. we were going to celebrate her birthday. I get. So we went to Capello. Is it Capello? Yeah, we went to Capello. No, before then, we ordered from Chica 60, and I added a pregnancy test, like a 24 rand pregnancy test. I'll put a picture here. I added that into the cart and it arrived, and I said to them, I'll test in the morning, okay? But yeah, so we went out, we drank, we smoked happily. It was a nice time. But even though I was doing all of that, I still felt like what I was doing was wrong, because I was really concerned with the fact that if it happens that I am consuming so much alcohol, so much heavily. Kind of guys, before that, we bought a whole heavily. Me and my friends, we bought a whole heavily, telling ourselves that this year is gonna be the year of our final year and us enjoying. Keep that in mind. I'm a final year student. I get. Gandhi, I didn't know what God will do in my life. So we smoked happily, we drank, we celebrated my friend, and that was that. Okay, I went to sleep. I stopped smoking early because I had this gut feeling, no man, what I'm doing is actually wrong. Up until I find out, like, I have a baby or I'm not pregnant, I can continue smoking and drinking my alcohol. For now, let me just stop because I'm anxious about this whole thing. Come the morning, I don't know why, but I usually wake up early in the morning to go pee. I don't know why, but I woke up very early in the morning to pee kesana. And my man was like, just take the pregnancy test. And I took the pregnancy test. And when I tell you that it didn't even take 2 minutes, I gotta you have to wait for it to tell you, like, how long. Like, you have to wait for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes for it to tell you, actually you're pregnant or not. It didn't even take a second. I haven't even sat up from the toilet seat. I saw 2 lines. And it was my first time seeing 2 lines. I couldn't believe it. I know like I was scared, but I couldn't believe it because I was like, how can a 24 rand thing be accurate? Ne? I tried calling my boyfriend after that. He didn't answer his phone because he had went out the previous night. So I don't remember what was happening that day. He wasn't. I don't know. So I was anxious there alone. And mind you, it's only like 6. The shop only like 8. And you can start ordering from Chica 60 from 8. Or from Pick and Pay. I think I ordered from Pick and Pay. Then I ordered the digital. I waited in bed thinking what I was laughing the whole time because I couldn't believe it. Okay, so I waited up until 8 and I ordered my 150 rand pregnancy test, the digital one that tells you how many weeks and if you get not pregnant or get pregnant. I ordered that one. After I ordered it, it finally arrived, and it arrived in a plastic bag. So like I was a little bit self-conscious, if that's the right word, or like people can see what's in this. So kiki fihlile so that nobody sees what's actually in my plastic. I got to the room and I had so much pee. I got to the room and I tested again, and I actually started a video for you guys, so I'm gonna insert the clip now. I just took a taste to test if I'm pregnant or not. This is not my plan to get pregnant this year, but I took the first taste. What is it? I took the first test. It was like 24 rand and it came out positive. So I just bought the one that tells you I just bought the one that tells you if how many weeks are you, and a digital one just to confirm if that one is true or not. I didn't plan on getting pregnant. this year was supposed to be a personal year. I was supposed to, after moving out of race, I was supposed to move in Kujubek or Pretoria or something to start up my life. But if it is 100% true that I'm pregnant, that means my life is about to change forever. I am going to move back home and I'm gonna have a baby, and hopefully I know he's not gonna go anywhere because he's been wanting a child. I just wasn't ready, and he's been waiting for me to be ready, but I've just not been ready. I knew, like, I wanted the child when I was more established, when I have a stable income, I had a car, I could afford a medical aid, I had my own apartment, at least an apartment, not a house, an apartment. And my social media career has like gone far. But it looks like I'm about to be a mom at the age of 24. This is gonna be a secret for a very long time. Plus, hopefully my baby will respect me and not show. I don't know how far along am I, and I'm scared. I am scared about the academic year. How the fuck am I going to do everything with a baby in my stomach? I've been dating my boyfriend for 9 years, and if God allows this to happen, it was meant to be, guys. It was genuinely just like meant to be. The problem I have is that I've been drinking and I've been smoking heavily. So if I'm truly am pregnant, I hope that didn't affect my baby. And like, I smoked happily yesterday, so I hope that didn't affect my baby. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm scared of bringing a baby into this world without being financially stable. Yes, social media does give me money there and there, but like, it's not a stable income for me to raise a child with. My boyfriend is currently unemployed. I wanna cry. And I'm just so scared, because what the hell are we gonna give this baby? I'm scared of looking at the test. I'm so scared. I can't speak loud because I don't want anybody to know if it's true. Like, I'm speaking as if this didn't confirm that it is true. And the reason why I bought the test in the first place is that January I didn't get my Feb. I got my period on Jan. Feb I didn't get my period. I just bought it, and I was like, that is not normal. I've never sported in my life. I would miss a period, yes, but I've never ever sported. So that's why I'm a bit, the one that I'm going to look at is the one that's going to confirm if it's true or not. And I don't know how I'm going to hide it from my friends, because I'm not ready to tell anybody yet. And we smoke happily, and I've been smoking ever since I got here. So like, oh, I'm so scared for my baby's health if I am. Oh Lord, please, Lord, please. I don't want to look at it. You're gonna see it first. This is the test. But whatever it is, if my baby one day sees this, I wanted you. I've always wanted a baby. Just that this year I had hoped that I would wait until I was financially ready to have you. But if you're here, and you're gonna be loved like nobody's business. And yeah, yo, I can't believe it, please. Let's come out more. Puso ya gago a etle, thata ya gago a diragala mo lefatsheng jaaka go le godimo, gore fa gompieno tsosa rona tsa malatsi re itshwarela malata a rona. Shakala gona re swala ba mla pelo gona go ya se go ntelo me re go le mo seleng ne ba go se ga go le tata le khalela le wa sana botlo. Lord, if I am truly pregnant, please protect my baby. Let them or him, she, her come out healthy, beautiful, smart, and yeah, just a healthy baby, Lord. And please give me the strength to carry this baby happily, healthily, and give me the financial capabilities to bring the baby into this world. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that this baby never lacks and they always have everything. And may I have the support of both the father, my family, and his family. And may we bring into this world a beautiful, bouncing baby. I'm not sure if I'm ready to be a mother, but if it's your will, so let it be. I'm just paying for financial capabilities. I don't want to rely on anybody to support this child. I don't want to lack to support this child. I always want to be able to support them every single chance that I get. I want to be able to support them. And if it's negative, I don't know. What does it say? I'm pregnant. 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 Hi. I'm pregnant. Hi, baby. I'm pregnant. Yo, guys. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I've been pregnant for about 2 to 3 weeks. Yo. Yo. Thank you, God. It might not be expected, but thank you, God. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a freaking baby. I'm gonna have a baby. Please protect them, Lord. No. Guys, I'm gonna be a mother. I'm gonna be a mother. I didn't expect 2025 to go like this. I genuinely didn't expect it to go. Dating somebody for 9 years and now getting pregnant at 9 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I didn't do anything to prevent it. I didn't go on constant. I didn't do family planning. So there we go. I'm about to become somebody's mother. Guys, it is what it is. I found out I was pregnant. It was 2 plus or 3 plus. I don't quite remember. The feelings, my feelings were, I was so scared. I don't want to lie to you guys. I had a conversation with God. The beginning of this year. I had at 12 o'clock. I was outside. Okay, I was home. I was outside telling God that nah, my plans are after varsity. I'm going to rent myself a room. I'm gonna save up money. I'm gonna rent myself a room. Go to Pretoria, whatever, wherever, and I'm gonna live there and start up my content creation life, look for a job from my degree. Kore ke sebetse man ke nna monyane o sega ska life, guys. Can't they God, they will say, who is she talking to? Because her plans are not my plans. So kanete we plan and God decides, okay? So I found out and I was struggling to get a hold of my boyfriend, and at this point I was panicking, okay? Please do not mind the background noises. I did not leave alone. I quickly decided to leave. So I am back at my parents' house. So I finally decided to call his dad. Nay, I never do this, by the way. I feel like I was so anxious and I needed to talk to him. So I called his dad, my boyfriend's dad, and asked him, like, where is he? Can I please talk to him? And he told me, like, he is not at home, so like he will tell him when he arrives. I was looking for him. I don't know, after a couple of minutes he called me and I told him, are you sitting down, my brother? Go somewhere private because I don't want anyone to hear this, okay? And I broke the news to him. He was shocked, guys. I couldn't remember to film his reaction, honestly. He was beyond shocked. Yeah, because guys, he was shocked. So I had to give him a minute because I had ample time to think about it. So I had to give him a minute, and he went to WhatsApp. Give him send screenshots of pregnancy test, the picture of pregnancy test, and I don't think I have that conversation. What? Because I'm always looking for space for my videos, so I delete things. If I have that conversation after I told him, I'll insert the screenshots here. So I told him we were both in disbelief, but he did ask me, like, Hore, I'm giving you options. Are you ready to be a mom? What do you want to do? And I told him, and I've been telling him, Hore, like, if it happens, Hore mo lifing, we fuck up and we find out, I am not going to do an abortion. I'm not going to do that. We're gonna have this baby, and it is what it is, okay? We just have to accept it. It is what it is, ne? So after that, shabu re amogetse, and there was nothing to do. Then I had to book an appointment with the doctor. This was my first time going to the doctor's office, mo Mafikeng. So I had to search where my medical aid works so that I can go see the doctor. I finally found the doctor, Dr. Mateke. They're really good, just that they don't work with appointments. You come as early as you can so that you can be the first one to be served. First come, first serve. I went there. I don't remember the date, but I have a picture from that day, so I wouldn't sit. I went there and the doctor did a sauna, an ultrasound to check if there's really something there. Okay. And before that, guys, I had bought multiple pregnancy tests just to make sure like this is actually the truth, ne? So when the doctor asked me, like, are you sure you're pregnant? I was like, hey, I've taken so many pregnancy tests. I am sure that I'm pregnant, okay? So all I need you to do is to tell me how far along I am, which I actually know how far along I am. So it is what it is. So he did that ultrasound, found a little bean. She didn't. Okay, I guess I'm having a girl. I'm not gonna do a whole announcement video. I thought I would have the energy to do that, but I'm not. I do not. We found out the gender of our baby, and what kids are. Oh, I'm taking two different things at once. No, she didn't have a heartbeat. Oh, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. She didn't have a heartbeat. It was just a little bean, just a little tiny thing. So it was confirmed that I was pregnant. Went back home, sat with it for like a couple more days before I told my sister. She was the second person that I told. So I told my sister over the phone, because happy I was still at school. I video called her. I told her how like I'm gonna do a screen recording because I wanted to show her the pregnancy test. So I did that and I showed her. She was shocked. She couldn't believe it. Even she couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Nobody could believe it. Then I told her to keep it a secret from my mom because I was not ready yet to tell her. Okay, my plan was to tell her in a cute way, buy a cute outfit, but I got anxious along the way. Okay, keep that in mind. I told my sister. Then later on that day, because I had been engaging in drinking alcohol and smoking happily, and my friends are those type of friends who like would smoke happily, would chill. Well, one time it was a nice man, but unfortunately I had to stop that because I was growing a whole human being, and I had to distance myself whenever they smoked so that I'm not around smoke because I didn't want to harm the development of my baby. So at that time, I was starting to be suspicious. They were starting to be suspicious of me because, I had told them that I have a throat thingy, I can't breathe properly, so that they don't know what I'm pregnant. Ne? But I couldn't keep up with the lie. So after I told my sister, because I really wanted to tell my sister first before I told anybody else, I told my sister. And then later on that day, I told my friends. Um, there were four of them. I told them. I set them down. No, three. I sorry. I set them down and I told no. Yeah, I set them down. We were sitting outside, and I told them that I'm coming. I think I showed them a picture of a pregnancy test. I don't quite remember. And they were shook. My other friend was like, I knew. Horwena, Kokoto, young. Yo. She said she knew. The other two were like shocked, guys. They were shocked, go like Bantafati, and they said quiet. And my other friend also thought her like Lenny she's pregnant because she was suspecting herself. Kandina, she wasn't. It was just me, little papa. So that was that, guys. There was nothing from that. I told my friends, and yeah, life moved on. I accepted it. And I wasn't sick. First trimester. Ooh, a very lovely first trimester. The only thing that I struggled with is feeling tired. I was constantly tired. I was always sleeping, guys. I kid you not, I was always sleeping every day, every night, I was sleeping, okay? And mind you, I haven't told my mom by this point. Her birthday passed, and I thought I was going to tell her on her birthday. And I thought, what if this is not good news, guys? Let me not ruin my mother's birthday. So I didn't tell her on her birthday. I don't even remember the date that I told her. So the time that I told her, um I still in March, ne? I called her. I sent her a WhatsApp and I saw that she wasn't online. So I sent her a picture. Ebe ke morara o ska ba married me. And then after that, I called her to tell her to check her WhatsApp. Ne? Then she called me on WhatsApp. Hurking twe. Kare you can read most. You can see hurking twe. Arwena. Kare are go etsagala motshepegi. And I told her gore ga to nna nkoko or something along those lines. Something along those lines. I had actually recorded this call, but the sound didn't come in the screen recording. ke mra ga to nna go a re wena sorry o sure yes ke sure as I'm already tired of speaking here yes ke sure. And then after that what happened, yeah, my mom knew. She told my brother. My brother was like Kandi, isn't she at school? Ke tla raba ke reng, cause I am at school. So they asked me, will you able to continue with school? As long as I'm okay, I'll continue, because this is my final year. I really want to pause. I get it. And then months went by, man. Months went by. I went back home. This is when I started renovating my room now to prepare for my little one. I did my ceiling and I painted my room. I fixed this corner. Yeah, man. Just I'm about to be somebody's mother. And God, guys, you know, remember that I prayed in the clip that you just saw when I found out I was pregnant. I prayed for provision, and when I tell you that God came through, I am not even lying. God came through. Nearly sponsorship upon sponsorship, and people who were willing to pay. Okay, sponsorship upon sponsorship, and I had a lot of money, so that's why I was able to put my ceiling. I bought bedding. Yeah, then I saved up money for my baby, so that whenever we had to buy clothes, like, we were ready, because according to tradition we're not allowed to buy clothes early on pregnancy. And I regret doing that, actually, because my baby doesn't have a lot of clothes at this moment. So yeah, I saved up a lot of money. I did my ceiling. God was showing up and showing off, okay? But yeah, we did that, get the ceiling, painted my room, and I left back to Riz. And I was struggling, guys. Like, sometimes second trimester I started struggling because I was sick. I wasn't sick. I found out I had gestational hypertension, or chronic. I don't know. I'll find out when I go deliver my baby, or after, or should I continue with this medication or not. Then the second trimester again, 17 weeks, I found out gestational hypertension. And that is that. There's nothing I can do. So they started me on medication, on hypertone. It was 500 gram, 300, 3 times a day. I was okay with that. Wabon. Then, yeah, man, there was no problems after that. I was just tired. Like, the tired, I've never been tired before like that, okay? Like, it's just exhausting to always be tired. And I had like dizziness, but not too much, not too much. Then second trimester, my neck started getting dark. Kancane, just not noticeable, okay? And it was winter. You should love being pregnant in winter, because summer, oh my god, I was pregnant in winter, and it was cool because I was always sleeping. I didn't attend any classes. Like, it would be rare for me to go to classes, because now second trimester, it was hard for me to sit down for a long period of time. Let know I've been sitting down for quite a long time, and it's starting to get painful. So I wasn't really going out to classes. I wasn't chilling with people. Like, I closed myself up. I don't know, I wasn't depressed, I wasn't sad, I just was tired, and I feel like nobody would understand what I'm tired. So I just distanced myself from a lot of things. I would only go to classes when I had to write a test, or when I had group work. That's the only time I would leave for classes. But by the grace of God, I was able to complete my first semester of varsity of my final year. July I came back. There's nothing major that I did in July, I won't lie, because I wasn't allowed. My mom didn't allow me to buy anything for baby. So yeah, July came, I came back home. It was my birthday. I was back at Riz by my birthday. I didn't do nothing. for my birthday. Let me tell you, I didn't do nothing because again, the mom in me needed to save for my baby. Okay, I needed to save for my baby, so that's why I didn't celebrate, didn't do anything. Okay, oh, I went to a gynae with my back here in Rustenburg for the first time when I came back in July, and everything was good. It's the gynae that's gonna help me give birth. um Dr. Lisa Thomas, she's awesome. She prescribed me the blood thinners because I had the high blood, or the medication, what on your blood, sharp. I had blood thinners and it was okay. Everything was okay. We found out the gender of our baby actually that day. It was the 23rd of June when we found out her baby's gender, and she was a girl. We thought we were having a boy because my partner's family, his mom, has only boys again, and like things that were happening, things that were happening, would they would tell them that like maybe I'm having a boy, and I was happy with either each. But the problem with having a girl in this society, in this world of today, is that it's scary having a baby girl because it's not safe. It's not safe for me as her mother. Nahana, as for her having to send her to school. So like I was a bit anxious after finding out how we were having a girl. Okay. So we found out we were having a boy. We booked ourselves in for like we chill and relax, and these feel like we're having a baby. Then I went back to varsity. My birthday came. Didn't do anything, honestly. I didn't even buy takeout, guys. Not because I didn't have the money, just I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about myself at that point. I was just like, no, my baby. I was just happy. I slept. I was happy that I'm pregnant and my baby's healthy and growing. That's all I've been caring about in this pregnancy. So couple months went by and still pregnant, and it was getting hard now because I was starting to get dizzy whenever I stood up. I started having heart palpitation if I stood up for long or if I walked long distance. So like I started getting really sick. So September came. I thought I was gonna come here, book the hospital, and go back to school. Can't I couldn't go back to school because when I came here, hi baby, hello, hello mamas. Because when I came here, I was just coming here because hotile I have to book the hospital by myself. So yeah, so what's the thing? I came here, I tried booking. There was complications because I had to have a letter from my gynae and I hadn't seen my gynae. So like one of the problems there. So when I finally saw my gynae, we did a blood test because I had protein in my pee. So I went and did what is this? A blood test and a pee test to check if we can rule out but if I remember it, I'll write it over here. I forgot it for now. Just to rule out that sickness in pregnancy because it can really get hard. Because I had really hectic headaches that wouldn't go away. My vision, I didn't want any light near me. Or like that's how sick I was. Then they took my blood. After they took my blood, I gotta get to gaming. After they took my blood, I started getting dizzy. Like the dizzy, I've been dizzy, but that dizzy, I've never experienced it. Hopefully maybe I stood up very fast. I didn't give myself time to sit down. Plus, it was already time for me to eat because now my dosage for my high blood pressure had increased. It was not. It was now from 3 times a day to 4 times a day. So ke ja around 8, 12, 4, and 10. So yesterday 4, it was actually past 4. It was my 5, and I hadn't eaten. So, and they just took my blood. So I think that contributed. But I was so dizzy. Luckily, I was with my man, and he took care of me. He was scared, but he took care of me. I went to the emergency room. There's a vlog on that. You're gonna see it in the upcoming uploads or vlogs. Yeah, I got dizzy. Then what happened? Yeah, I went to the emergency room. They put a drip on, and I was okay. I was okay, but still, when I came home, like my headaches, my dizziness came back. Go like my mom could see her, like I couldn't go back to varsity because like she's unsure of the state, my state of life. So we finally decided that I will not be completing the second semester of this final year. So get on it, you guys. Second semester of my final year is not completed. I'm gonna have to go back to university next year. I'm gonna have to leave my baby here and go to varsity and finish my second semester, which like I am bummed about. I'm really sad about, but it's okay, man. It's okay. It's nothing to cry about. As long as when I know, all I care about is the health of my baby. Because if I was to continue, it means what I was gonna leave like a newborn to go write my test, and I'm just a mom. I don't think I would be capable of doing that, so I accepted my fate. Hore, I'm not gonna complete my final year in my final year, and which is sad because that means for the next year I'm gonna have to get used to new people that already have formed relationships together, because nakotla on the second semester, because my first semester is completed. I just need to complete my 4 modules just to say bye to the module. Okay, so that's the decision that I had to take. It was very sad, very sad to admit to myself, to my family, to my boyfriend. He was really scared that I had to leave school, actually, because he felt like my parents are gonna be mad at him, or because of him I'm home now. So yeah, man, that's what happened, and I've been home ever since. Now, yeah, I think we're done, guys. I think we're done. There's nothing more for me to tell you. Oh, because I was sick, I thought I was gonna do a whole photo shoot. I was gonna do a day, man. I thought that was gonna be me. I'm gonna announce in a very cute video. Yo, guys, we were at town. We were going to book that day, but the weather wasn't good. The day that we wanted to shoot everything, the weather wasn't good, so I decided to tell my boyfriend, like, let's go home, we'll come another day, because it's useless to book for one night. Then the weather's like this, that means we're not gonna get quality pictures, and everything's gonna go from there. So the only pictures that I have for my pregnancy is the one when I go to my gynae from the lifts, and a few that I have taken. So I don't want a baby shower now, personally. My friends wanted, I think they wanted to in the beginning. I don't know, hence the pregnancy year. But I told them I don't want a baby shower. I'm good, guys. But yeah, man, that's it. The reason why my hair is undone as a heavily pregnant girly is because my mom will not allow me to do my hair. She won't allow me to do my hair because she believes I can give birth anytime now, and she believes, hore, according to culture, if I do my hair, um if I do my hair now, the baby, my labor experience is not going to be cute. So that's why I'm not gonna do my hair. So thank you, guys. That's everything, man. Anything from here is a lie. I will lie to you guys, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, man, I'm pregnant. I've been pregnant. My face now shows. Everything now shows. It's time for me to say, hi guys, I'm pregnant. Yo, I'm tired of sitting down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me telling you the story of my first, second, third trimester. And I hope to share videos with you guys. I can't wait actually for you guys to see everything that I've went through this 6 months. So please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. It's not 6 months, it's 8 months or 9 months, somewhere there. Do not forget to do all of those because the vlogs are coming. I have exactly 4 vlogs that you're gonna watch. Then probably it's gonna, because I'm tired of vlogging now, then I'm gonna try my best to shoot my labor vlog. Guys, I'll try my best to shoot my labor vlogs and take you along the experience of me becoming a first-time mom. Yeah, love it for me, Kisana. I'm gonna be a mommy, Mamasita, a mommy. Guys, wait, bashimane, guys. Bashimane. But only meetisa. And hali meet. Meeting is no child's joke, hey. Hasi mandran. It's not anything we play with.